Well, concerns for both inmates and officers at the Lucas County Jail are growing.
This comes after a state inspection finds the jail will be compromised if renovations are not completed. The Lucas County Jail is our big story today.
Well, $100 million, that's the estimate coming from Lucas County Sheriff Mike Navarre. That's what contractors say will bring the current jail up to state standards. That's an early estimate that was given by the Lucas County Sheriff about money Lucas County might need to spend to renovate the jail, but it could end up being more. A recent state inspection sparked by media reports found numerous issues with the Lucas County Jail downtown, issues including the main roof needs to be replaced, doors that don't lock, and windows with makeshift repairs. Many of the issues that are listed in this report have been known for some time.
And now we're digging to find out how Lucas County's jail measures up to other jails across the state.
Well, state inspections are done yearly at all the facilities housing county inmates, and I-Team reporter Sean Hegarty is looking at all of that data this afternoon. He joins us live with the information, all new at 4. Sean?
Yeah, Tina, during its last inspection in 2024, Lucas County's jail was in the double-digit area for non-compliance standards, one of a handful of counties statewide in their facilities to have that. We found the data in just about every facility that houses county inmates throughout the entire state of Ohio. Some of the counties like CCNO and Stryker, multiple counties use that. Here are all the counties with double-digit non-compliance standards. The state further breaks them down into what are called essential and important for non-compliance. Harrison County, that's in the eastern part of the state, that had the largest amount of violations, 48. We should note that that county is just about to open a brand new facility. Columbiana County had 32, Summit, Ashtabula with 23, and you can see many more on the list there with double digits. Then we have Lucas County with those 13, 3 of them listed as essential and 10 of them listed as important. They include things like keys found unattended on a maintenance cart in an inmate area. Some places in our region, they got a perfect score, everything in compliance. Those were Wood, Putnam, Van Wert, and that CCNO. We were just telling you about that. The regional jail for Defiance, Fulton, Henry, and Williams County, which also holds some Lucas County inmates. Tony?
Sean Hegarty reporting live for us. The Lucas County Jail is almost 50 years old. The people who work there say the building is starting to crumble around them. We got an inside look last month. The mayor we spoke with has worked at the jail. The major, we spoke with worked at the jail for more than 2 decades. He took us to multiple areas that he says are cause for concern for both inmates and the officers who work there. And he adds, some of the areas have been fixed before.
You'll see this runs along this whole wall where structure is starting to crack and fall. They've tried to seal it. They've tried to do other things. It just consistently finds a way to leak. And where you start running into problems is it starts to compromise security a little bit because some of these gates are starting to fry out. So you're talking about fixing foundation issue, water issues, electrical issues. It all ties into the perimeter security.
Now, for years, Lucas County commissioners have worked to get funding to build a new jail. Recently, the plan for new construction was scrapped after it got too expensive. In November of 2023, county leaders gathered at the property on Southard Avenue between Canton and North 12th Streets to break ground on that new facility. The 3-story jail was planned to hold 370 inmates daily with 430 beds, plus a 20-bed medical unit and on-site mental health services. However, county commissioners started cutting back and then had to ditch the plan in July of this year after they say the cost to build reached around $300 million.
To put the rest of the county, all our offices, our employees, our health care, our raises at risk for this project, I can't do. There's nobody's fault here, right? This is the way life goes in county government.
Now county commissioners are focusing on fixing the existing jail. Lucas County seeking consultants to create a 10-year prioritized forecast of how much it will cost to extend the life of this aging jail. According to the request for qualifications obtained by our media partner, The Blade, the consultant will be asked to identify and prioritize deficiencies in the facility and develop cost estimates for the county. The resulting report will be a prioritized forecast of anticipated capital expenditures over a 10-year period from 2026 to 36. According to this document, there have been several upgrades to the chillers, domestic water boilers, building controls, and portions of the roof in the last 10 years. The county expects to select an architecture firm between September and October of this year.
Still, renovations to the current jail will cost the county millions of dollars, most likely. Right now, Ohio jails get funding from a mix of state appropriations, with a large amount of cash coming from Ohio's capital budget and federal grants. State grants are distributed through the Ohio Jail Safety and Security Program. That program is designed to fund things like construction and renovation projects or upgrades at deteriorating jails.
Jails are also getting some funding from the federal government for immigration detention. In March of this year, the Corrections Center of Northwest Ohio entered into a contract with U.S. Immigration and Customs Enforcement to begin holding immigration detainees. This contract allows ICE to use up to 96 beds at the facility in Williams County. In return for the beds, ICE will pay CCNO $117 per day per inmate, plus mileage and officer transport time.